Hey y'all, again, I'm back and I'm gonna start off all my videos just like this from this point on because it's necessary. Welcome. I am here to finish reading on Cherokee. So I'll be getting back into that in a minute. But before that, welcome to all my new subscribers. Excuse me, sorry. Thanks for all my views. Pay attention. This is a button to donate. Out of 12,235, $1 from everybody will make a difference. This is not reality TV where you come and steal a lot of buffoonery. This is a channel where I vlog and share information. So support is necessary. I go through these channels and I watch a whole lot of people, and people donate. I donate. Hell, let's be clear. I donate. I support small black businesses. I support us. Y'all go to the store. Y'all buy these poisons and y'all put it on y'all skin. I make organic, all natural product. Your support will be great. Thus far, not one sale out of 12,000 views. Not one sale out of 235 people. Support. Y'all go to Walmart and don't have no qualms about picking up bottles of lotion and soap, and you can't even pronounce the stuff that's on the back of the bottle, of the label. Why not support what you know is organic? What you know is being made with things that you can just simply look up. You can pronounce them. There's no chemicals being involved. Not one. If you don't want to buy any product, donate. Don't come here and just decide that you're not going to support in any kind of way. That's not what this is. I didn't start doing this for that, but being it's taking time away from my family, number one. Also, I can be working. I can be reading my little books and researching all by my lonesome. I don't need to come here to do it. Show some support. Y'all support the churches. Y'all support the corporations. Support. Here's the donate button. Plain and simple. Thank you to the 2 people that have donated. I forgot. My sister donated. It's so funny. Thank you, boo. She sure did. You can donate right here. You can purchase product right here. I'm showing y'all this. It's sad that you have to do this. You gotta announce it every time. But if I have to do it, I humbly do it every time. And probably not so humble because I'm a little aggravated that you have to ask people to support you. You got to practically beg people to support you, but you support the corporation without hesitation. Thank you to my sister. That's who donated. Go ahead and donate. This was my sister, and before that, the other donation came from myself. I don't have those buttons on my page for no reason. They're there for a reason. They're there because I'm hoping that you'll use them. Out of 235, out of 12,916 views, there should be some kind of support right here. Okay? Moving on. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Appreciate it. I'm dropping the same kind of truth in those 2 places. Now, as I was trying to say, we're going to get back into this Cherokee drop. This is my new book. Like I said, PDFs are great. Brother Uno got the PDFs on deck. Do you hear me? That's how I was able to print out the Tinsdale Bible. Brother Uno. Shout out to Brother Uno. Shout out to my brother Lex Will. Shout out to all my brothers and sisters out there dropping this knowledge, man. Winford Holcomb. Very humble brother. I love it. Teach me to be priestly. Very humble brother. I love it. Y'all keep dropping this knowledge. I was on hiatus. I get aggravated and I drop and wipe my hands with stuff. But this is something that I won't stop doing because we have to know that we know that we know. So ain't it wrong with just bringing some of this stuff back to the forefront. Now, where I left off, it said later in the 1800s, however, the U.S. government began to impose restrictions on interracial marriages. A European man now had to gain the approval of 10 blood relatives of his prospective bride. Then, if the marriage still went ahead, the husband's rights were restricted. He couldn't hold any sort of tribal position and would also remain subject to the laws of the United States above those of the tribe. Therefore, it's not surprising that common law marriages were popular, being easier in many ways for both parties. Gold was discovered in Cherokee country. This is where the problem probably started. In Georgia in the 1820s, the Europeans, despite all their respect for the Cherokee, lost all consideration for the native people in the face of potential wealth. Why is that not surprising? And made moves to eject them from their hereditary lands. Oh, not surprising. Horses and cattle were stolen. Homes and farms were destroyed. And in the late 1830s, the U.S. Army simply corralled the Cherokee and forced them to march, I'm getting louder, west to the Indian Territory in Oklahoma. As part of the Indian Removal Act, for the gold now, many Indians perished en route to their newly designated homeland. How the hell you gonna come on somebody's land and designate where they can live? And that's what I'm saying. Once the struggling Cherokee survivors arrived, they found that they had joined Chickasaw, Choctaw, Seminole, and Creek Indians, others of the 5 civilized tribes. So you being civilized or considered civilized, you sold out a lot of your brothers and sisters. This stuff is repeating itself. And then y'all still end up in the same place. Corralled up and forced out of your lands. And would go on to fight on the side of the Confederate States in the Civil War. Oh, now y'all want to get together and fight. And that's what I'm saying. And they have a lot of symbols and stuff showing you, the Cherokee symbol or just all this stuff. My thing is, this goes on and on and on. When I say on and on and on, this history repeats itself because nobody tends to find it necessary to correct. And it's just like, okay, so the first problem was y'all was marrying in these people. Then the people want the same rights as your children. They wanted blood rights and win blood relatives. Then, they come in. It's just not surprising. I read this on Cherokee and I ended up getting mad. I actually recorded this last night and it had an echo. I was so mad because I guess I was being loud. But, excuse me. Nobody go to sleep. What? Get out of here. I need that blue. A blue? What you need blue? You want okay. It just isn't surprising. I can't wait to read up in the contents. I guess the encyclopedia. It's from A to Z on tribes. And let me tell y'all what it say about the Jesuits. They even got the Jesuits in this encyclopedia. Which is funny. It says Jesuits. This order of Roman Catholic priests were among the first Europeans to have any significantly close contact with the native peoples of America, and certainly the first to spread the gospel. That's what they came to do, right? Gave you the Bible and took the land. Spread the gospel of Christianity. The Jesuits, because they chose to live among the Indians, were able to observe them and their rituals and ways of life at close hand and wrote about these fascinating facets of Native Americans in the Jesuit Relations, which is, I guess, another book or paper, or what do they call it? That was just the name of something, I guess, a good read. Jesuit Relations, y'all look it up. Which fortunately provides us with a contemporary source of information. And that's all they got on the Jesuits. And we know it's much deeper than that. They came, they observed, they stole your land, they designated more people that aren't you to be called you. It was a whole workings of a whole system against you. Why? Because you mixing, mingling, you trusting. That's what we do. We trust, we love. We all want to hold hands and sing Kumbaya. I remember my first conversation with Brother Lex. He was like, I know you think that we all going to hold hands and sing Kumbaya. He bust that bubble real fast. We're too trusting. Now, it took them almost 100 years, Black Wall Street, to rebuild. And they were the richest. They decided they were going to shop with each other, keep the money in the community, and it worked. Black Wall Street, it worked. Once they reached the height of being successful, it can work when you keep your dollars in your community. Hint, hint. Because I know all y'all use lotion. All y'all. I know all y'all use soap. Why not support a small indigenous owned business? Why not? It's too complicated, huh? Right. Okay, so I'm moving forward, and I'm salty, and I'm admitting I'm salty. Okay. It worked, and once they rebuilt and got to the height, showing the world it can work. You just shop with each other. They went phased. Everybody was successful. Everybody was winning. They dropped freaking bombs on the city and burnt it down. They couldn't see you winning. And ever since then, nobody has felt the need to rebuild and start back circulating our dollars in our communities. And that's what we are now. I saw an article, and I just don't want to. It was yesterday on Instagram. This girl posted, and let me tell you what she posted. It says, I'm looking. I guess I should just go to her page. Y'all know when your Instagram popping, it's hard to go back to something. And my Instagram has been popping. I'm telling you, that's where all my sales be coming from. Family and friends, honey. I'm a little aggravated with my 235 subscribers and my almost 13,000 views, and ain't nobody bought no natural product. So I am salty. But let me tell you what this article says. Mm-hmm. It says, all right, here I come from. Executive order to achieve global vaccination agenda, quietly signed by Obama. And there's a picture of Obama getting some kind of injection. We know they injections aren't the same. And then the next article the girl posted, is Danny I. DeVelli on Instagram. Obamacare states forcing vaccine on all healthcare workers statewide or they're fired. It's crazy, man. Peace and power to y'all. I'm out of here. As y'all can tell, I'm sleeping. I'm out of here. Stay tuned. I'll be sharing. This is a book that I can share with y'all. It was requested that other stuff not be shared because of the invaders. So all I have to do is respect that. But I did find something to